and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. I hope that you're all doing good. If it is your first time to be my channel, please subscribe and turn on the bell icon that will appear after subscribing the channel, and after doing that you will be the first one to get all the latest news about Orlando Pirates that you are providing each and every day. Orlando Pirates fans, here this is your all Orlando Pirates fans meet and talk about Orlando Pirates. So here we are discussing everything that is happening at Orlando Pirates. And for those of you, if you're new here, you may now join us by subscribing the channel. And remember to turn on the bell icon that will appear after subscribing the channel. And after doing that, you will be the first one to get all the latest news about Orlando Pirates that you are providing each and every day. Orlando Pirates supporters, today I have some good news that I want to share with you in this video. So what you need to know right now, please stay here and watch the video until the end. And without wasting your time, now let's dive into the story and talk about Orlando Pirates. As we know, right now we are in the PSL transfer window, and Orlando Pirates continues its preparation for the 2026 and 2027 football campaign. We know that Orlando Pirates have signed these several players on different clubs across the PSL clubs, but it doesn't mean that the club it is done in the signing of new players as the club continues its preparation for the next campaign. So there is a lot of top quality players from different clubs across the African continent, including PSL clubs who are still linked with a move to Orlando Pirates. But in today's video, I have something that I want to share with you, and without wasting your time, let's dive into the story and talk about Orlando Pirates transfer news. Now, as the club continues its preparation in Spain, there is a lot of speculation growing on social media involving among the players who linked with Orlando Pirates. And among of them is Fagrie Lakay. Orlando Pirates targeted Fagrie Lakay as the search for a new striker continues. Orlando Pirates continues to make headway during the transfer window as the club searches for a reliable striker to strengthen its squad ahead of what promises to be another demanding campaign. After several weeks of speculation linking the Fagries with a number of attacking players from both Africa, South Africa and abroad, a new name has now emerged as a serious target: South African international Fagrie Lakay. Reports suggest that Orlando Pirates have shown strong interest in signing the experienced forward from Egyptian Premier League side Cleopatra Football Club, although there has been no official confirmation from either club. The rumored interest has already generated excitement among Orlando Pirates supporters, many of whom believe the team still needs another proven goal scorer to compete on all fronts. Pirates continue their search for goals. One of the biggest talking points surrounding Orlando Pirates over the past few transfer windows has been the club's search for consistency in a front of goal. While the Fagries possesses exciting attacking talents and have created a plenty of chances in recent season, there has been ongoing debate among supporters and football analysts about whether the squad has enough clinical finishes to challenge consistently for every major trophy. The club is expected to compete in several competitions during the upcoming season, including the Betway Premiership, Domestic Cup competition, and continental football. Success across multiple tournaments requires a quality depth, particularly in attacking positions where injuries, suspensions, and fixed congestions can quickly affect the team's performances. Because of this, the Orlando Pirates recruitment team has reportedly been exploring several options in the transfer market, searching for a striker capable of delivering goals on a regular basis while also fitting into the tactical plans of the technical team. So why Fagrie Lakay? Fagrie Lakay is no stranger to South African football fans. Before moving to Egypt, the Cape Town-born striker established himself as one of the country's most talented attacking players. Through his career, Lakay has demonstrated several qualities that make him an attractive option for a club like Orlando Pirates. He is known for his intelligent movement inside the penalty area, his ability to stretch opposition defenses with his pace, and his calm finishing under pressure. He is comfortable playing as a central striker, but can also operate in wider attacking positions when required. The versatility is something modern coaches highly value. Instead of relying on one style of play, Lakay can adapt it to different tactical systems, whether playing as a lone striker in a front two or as a part of a fluid attacking trio. His experience also makes him a valuable asset. Having played in different football environments, he understands the demands of competing at a high level and has faced a variety of defensive styles through his career. Experience in Egypt. Lakay's move to Kelamika, a Cleopatra Football Club, represented him with the opportunity to test himself in one of Africa's strongest domestic leagues. The Egyptian Premier League is widely regarded as one of the continent's most competitive competitions, featuring clubs with a passionate supporters, experienced international players, and high tactical standards. Playing in such an environment has allowed Lakay to continue developing while competing against quality positions on a regular basis. Adapting to football outside South Africa is never easy. Players must adjust to a new teammates, different coaching method, a new culture, and a different tactical demands. Lakay's ability to establish himself in Egypt demonstrates professionalism, resilience, and determination, the qualities that any ambitious clubs would appreciate. Should he return to South African football, he would do so with additional international experience that could benefit Orlando Pirates both domestically and in continental competition. So what Lakay could bring to Orlando Pirates if the deal could materialize? One of Lakay's greatest strengths is his movement of the ball. Rather than waiting inside the penalty box, he constantly looks for spaces behind the defenders, creating passing options for midfielders and forcing opposition backlines to make difficult decisions. This movement can open spaces for attacking midfielders and wingers to exploit. Another important aspect of his game is his work rate. Modern football demands that forwards contribute both in attack and defense. Lakay is known for pressing defenders, chasing loose ball, and helping his team regain possessions high up the pitch. His finishing ability has also earned praise through his career, whether scoring with both his right foot, left foot, or from headers. Lakay has shown that he can finish a different type of opportunities. In addition to scoring goals himself, he is capable of linking up with a teammate through quick passing combinations, allowing attacks moves to develop more effectively. Let's talk about competition for places. If Lakay were to complete a move to Orlando Pirates, he would not be guaranteed an automatic starting position. Instead, he would likely compete with the club's exciting forwards for a place in the starting 11. Healthy competition often benefits teams because every player must maintain high performance level to end selection. For the coaching staff, having multiple quality attacking options provides tactical flexibility. Different opponents requires different approaches, and having several experienced forwards allows the technical team to rotate players without significantly weakening the squad. Competition within the squad also helps to maintain intensity during training sessions, ultimately improving overall team performances. Pirates ambitions. Orlando Pirates remains one of the biggest clubs in African football, with supporters expecting the teams to compete for every available trophy each season. The club has invested heavily in strengthening the squad over recent years, bringing in talented players across several positions. However, supporters continue to believe that additions another experienced striker could be one of the final pieces needed to strengthen the attack. A player with Lakay's profile could provide additional experience during crucial matches where a single goal often determines the outcomes. Whether in race matches, knockout cup ties of CAF competitions, Clinical finishing can make the difference between success and disappointment. Could the deal happen? At this stage, reports only indicate that Orlando Pirates are interested in the player. Neither Orlando Pirates nor Keramika at Cleopatra Football Club have officially confirmed that negotiations are taking place, and there has been no public announcement regarding an agreement between the clubs. Transfer negotiation can be completed. Clubs must agree on a transfer fees. Players must negotiate a personal terms, and various contractual details must be finalized before any deal becomes official. It is therefore important for supporters to treat the reports as speculations until formal confirmation is provided by the relevant parties. Nevertheless, interest from a club as big as the Orlando Pirates naturally attracts attention, especially when it involves a player of requires quality and experience. So what supporters are saying? The rumored link has already sparked lively debate among Pirates fans across social media. Many supporters believe Lakay possesses the experience, quality, and versatility needed to improve the team's attack immediately. They point to his proven ability in South African football and the valuable experience he has gained in Egypt. Others believe the club should continue exploring additional strike option before making a final decision, arguing that the transfer market still has a plenty of time remaining and other opportunities could be made. As with very transfer rumor, opinions remain divided, but one thing is clear: Pirates supporters and are eager to see the club's strengthen its squad before the new season begins. And the reported interest in a Fagrie highlights Orlando Pirates' determination to continue improving their squad as they prepare for another challenging season. Lakay offers experience, versatility, pace, intelligent movement, and proven goal-scoring ability. Quality that could make him an excellent addition if move eventually materializes. However, until Orlando Pirates or Keramika Cleopatra Football Club officially announced the agreement, supporters should remember that the still remains a transfer rumor rather than a complete deal. Should the Fagrie succeed in bringing Lakay back to South African football, it will undoubtedly become one of the most talked about transfers of the window, and it could provide the club with another dangerous attacking weapon as they chase success both domestically and across the African continent. Do you think Fagrie will be the perfect signing for Orlando Pirates, or should the Fagrie pursue another striker? You shall vote in the comment below.